Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. It's Thursday, so you know what that means. It's time for some fun. Globetrotting through history. This time from 1499 to 1507. Yes, hi, it's me, James, at Awesome Jambo everywhere. And we are back with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, our replay of, in my opinion, probably the greatest video game series about assassinations in, through time, basically. We're just gonna get started. Gonna dive on in. I've already done a test stream. The volume will be loud to start with, but then I'll play it by ear. You know what? I'll play it by ear. Noise. Obviously, for some reason, I can't access the options menu from here, so we're gonna have to do it when we start. Ugh, Desmond. Terrible man.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner. Strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. That's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Hooray! And that was Desmond's sum up. Hi, how we all doing? We're excited to be playing through Rome. Oh shit, we're going straight into it. The Siege of Vienna. God, Ezio is so handsome, isn't he?
What's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Ugh, love it. Yep.
It is done. The message is delivered. Desmond. I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
I've got so many questions. So there it is. We're picking up directly from the end of Assassin's Creed 2. In this room is where we met our first Ezio. Just gonna check the... yeah, perfect. All the volume controls are looking good. So let's kick it off. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed universe, by the way. You do wonder why Ezio was looking at that. Like, did he think Rodrigo just melted like a... like, you know, like Ben Kenobi in Star Wars? Like, why the fuck would he leave his robes behind? What's going on? What's all that about, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, that's actually not great.
In the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Come on. What's going on, mate? Run. Ah, I've got to do this first. Fuck's sake. Come on. I mean, I do like this game. It's probably my favorite. This one and Black Flag are probably my favorite games of the entirety of
Be
the...
sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
Obviously, they changed up a bunch of the character models for this one.
Expect the Borgia to move the
Mario
loss of
actually
many
looks
lives.
like an older Condottieri, which is great. Ezio looks like a... oof, 1499. Yeah, he's 40. Yeah. Damn. Playing as a 40-year-old.
God will see you pay for your crimes.
What crimes?
Have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place.
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
Fancy way of saying, hey, fuck you. Fucking church guy. As I mentioned before, yeah, I've actually been in here. There's a door right there. It was gorgeous. It really was.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Seen that as well. Oh god, I love Rome.
Be ready to fight.
Oh, I'm ready.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the lookout.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Oh,
Excellent.
oh, combat. The multi-kill. It's so quick. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh man. Oh, you love to see it. You really do. Holy sh! Oh, that's so, it's so much. It's like you guys. Oh, I'm almost crying. It's so much better. It's so much better than Assassin's Creed 2. Like that, just that one little change made this game so much better, so much more bearable. Dude, I've got the Sword of Altair I could be swinging. It's interesting that both 1 and 2 start with you chasing one of your family members over the rooftops of a city. You'll also notice that in that little vignette, the little future thing that we saw, the Battle of Vienna with Ezio, corrupted memory, he had a crossbow. Yeah, if you've not played this game before, and if you haven't, then welcome. I'm so amazed and grateful that you would choose my stream to be your first introduction to Assassin's Creed. You'll notice he had a crossbow. You didn't have one in Assassin's Creed 1 or 2, even though there was the E3 cinematic of 1, Assassin's Creed 1, meant that you could, like, you had one there, but it was decided not to include it in the actual game. This is the first one with proper ranged weaponry that actually is enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, love daggers, love throwing daggers, but they can be a bit finicky. Great view.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will.
Ready.
Jump!
See, definitely see it from a distance. And we're back with more from Jesper Kid, more from Ezio, more from Desmond. Even he becomes much more enjoyable as a modern day character, much more charismatic as Desmond in this one than he was in Assassin's Creed 2, and certainly than in Assassin's Creed 1.
Then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See, perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago.
Yeah,
My
Cannon
men
were
are still being
like
trained
this.
in
This
their
was,
use.
was just getting into the age of gunpowder.
Hey, hey!
Oh, the graphics are so much better as well. The things they could do with this game were, just wonderful. Oh yeah, and you can ride your horses in the cities now, as well. You could not do that last time.
Welcome back, Ezio. Ezio! Look, it's Ezio!
Buongiorno.
Look at two of
It's
them.
good to be home. This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you, Ezio.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia,
She's got a new model as well.
it is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forley is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then?
Ooh.
Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Katerina Sforza.
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Where's our mini map? Or our big map, rather. Yeah, it looks good. It's a cool place. Oh, look how gorgeous it is. Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day,
I always get stuck.
like the one before. Little town. Well, actually, we might be struck for copyright if I sing any more of that. We know how Disney
Need some
are.
help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
Except they don't say bonjour.
I am
They
the
say
lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
buongiorno.
Let me see what I can do.
Good to
Back
see
there,
that
I
even
may
though
have
he's
given you the wrong
in his
impression.
40s,
Oh?
I have no
he's
husband.
still
The flowers are for a party.
you know, bit of a ladies' man, bit of a
Am I
philanderer.
invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
Oh yeah.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you charmer, Ezio. Well, several things. I genuinely don't.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
No thanks. I think I'll pass. Just picture Ezio going, I will be with the Contessa of Forley tonight. No. It would be a bit of a step down to go to a peasant. Got lifts here as well. Wonderful. And of course the cannons. And the new look mercenaries.
These are the new cannons?
These are the new cannons.
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
May I
Yes,
try one?
but go on, tell him.
You
We
fucked
cannot
it.
seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
I love that. He was genuinely ready to retire here. Like that he thought his job was done. Which, you know what? It very well could have been. Like he might have gone on just living happily ever after for the next 30, 40 years.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do
cannot begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Don't like that future, thanks. Oh wait, I have a gun attached to my wrist, don't I? Yeah.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
It's giving you practice with the cannon. I wonder if that'll come up useful in a few. Missed.
Hey, it's right. The problem must be behind the cannon.
I always found it difficult with these things. They were always like, because look, that's clearly lit up, right? Clearly. Gonna work? Okay, well that worked. That first one, I had the targets lit up. Right, okay. Just that's clearly the target's clear. Lit up. Bang tight.
At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Hay bale? Nah, I don't want to risk it. Where's there a hay bale? Why is there never a hay bale when you need one? For real. Oh. Yeah, well, this'll work. Yeah, another quality of life improvement that was made in later games. You just got to slide down the ladders.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Oh. Dude. Don't fucking run. Easy. Hey. Ooh. Easy boy.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Yeah. Avenged his father and brothers. Time to enjoy it. A time to reap, a time to sow, isn't that what they say? Ah. Very enjoyable. Yes, we've not gotten into the full historical sort of stuff yet. I could reiterate that, you know, this big villa isn't actually there in the real town. The town itself is much smaller. The towers there are much smaller. But you know what? I think I've said all that before.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Ooh.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The
I'll bet you
papal
do.
armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother.
Maria looks a bit grayer.
Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! He had the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Finding the staff on the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Va
Tell
bene.
me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives! Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Yeah, so Machiavelli was, of course, a bit younger than that. I think he was born in the 1460s or 1470s. I think he's around about 30 or 35. He's certainly young, much younger than Ezio was. 25, maybe. Those boots, man. No socks. They must be fucking honking.
Welcome home.
think by this point she'd been married twice and had like 5 kids. So, but she was, 35 at most.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose.
Went all
What's
night.
that?
Probably just training exercises.
Oh. Like the luckiest shot.
I have to find Mario and rally the
Destroyed.
My men are in the
Destroyed after
I aim to lead them
searching
down
through
flank attack.
those 6 assassin tombs and all that shit that you did last year. Last 40 years of your life. Yeah. Horrifying to see that it's so hard to build up. In the past 7 episodes, that was gone.
It's the Borgia.
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
My house. My house I renovated.
I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to reach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Vittoria.
Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Nope. Would not want to do that. Oh yeah, all the negative stuff that flashes up on the screen. Lost. Armor of Altair. Lost. Sword of Altair. Lost. The best dagger. The double, your second hidden blades. Your medicine pouches. Your daggers. The poison vials. All gone. All gone. Your horse is gone. Your knife belt. All gone. 52 grand. 54 grand rather. There's the Ezio like fuck. Get 2 in 1. You're doing pretty well. So disheartened. Oh, it's all falling apart. And so will we be. don't have a sword. Yeah, recognize those figures behind him. The fat guy in red and the brown dude. The guy on the right there looking like a fucking...
Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins. Andres!
There's one guy you do not want to have.
We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
So you got to remember as well, aside from that being a fucking epic restart to the story.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone!
Aside from that, you got to think Desmond is reliving these memories.
Stand with me.
You know, like he isn't just watching them; he is reliving the memories. So he felt those three gun blasts. Dude, the fuck are you doing? Cunt. Let's fucking go.
You look at Bob now. Watch where you're going, Bob. No.
Down you go. Stop hitting me with your swords! Oh, God. Oh, my house. Fuck. Fight animations are much better as well.
Get inside the sanctuary! Follow me!
Fight animations are so much better.
will hold them back.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
We could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
Surprised he can lift his left arm, mate. That's like I don't know if I've never been shot in the shoulder, but I have been like the nearest I've had
Where is
is
Mario?
like punched
I thought he would be
insanely
waiting
hard
for
there.
us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Like I've been jabbed
Mario is
with a
dead.
screwdriver. Luckily I was
Must
wearing
leave
a
this place.
vest
Take
at
Mother
the time.
to
But
Firenze.
Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us.
yeah.
Where are you riding?
To Roma.
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
And that's it. Yet another home destroyed. In fairness, he's woken up from a long night. He's woken up from a long night of sex. You know, not eaten today. And he rides until he passes out in the night. That's fair play to him for getting that far.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE
Templars are watching
sometime in
everyone.
1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you
Exactly,
experienced something similar
maybe.
back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy?
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded his cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me. There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
You know, when you're seeing ghosts, it's a bad thing.
Follow me.
Desmond, that was pretty...
stupid.
Awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
Well, we'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone, with massive targets painted on our backs.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed when I go on holiday too.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
And
let me guess. You're more the embedded six type.
It's so different.
What? Desmond?
It's so different than
I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
Like, I obviously, as a historian, I'm in love with the history of a place, of what it was, and
what
the
was
changing of it.
I don't see anything.
Because in the changing, that's what makes it unique to what
Run!
it is now.
Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
I escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers.
The past,
After the attack, I can see them
history, the lives
I know it's
entombed
difficult,
within
but
the
try to
walls
compartmentalize, Desmond.
of
Focus on the
places,
present.
What if I can't stop
of
the
ancient
visions?
places.
How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16
It just
is
kind
dead.
of filled me with a
We're
bit
focusing
of
on the
melancholy,
present, okay?
I guess. But that's okay, you know.
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready. Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
Yeah, so the thing about Desmond, how he's climbing here, it actually looks a lot more like Altair's way of climbing. Like, you can't do the leap grab. That is very much Altair's way of climbing.
Below, through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother alright?
Yeah, these ghosts are
Desmond,
what I see
we can't
when I go
climb
to
this.
places. When I travel around, when I look at the ruins,
How about you give me a
I see
boost?
the ghosts.
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me. How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch. What?
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
You know, when I came here
This
last...
is the back door,
When
you'll
Ezio
remember,
came
of
here.
Yeah,
the auditory
I meant
crypt.
I shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. That's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
Yeah, you'll recognize this area. These are the tombs of the original Auditori.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Yeah, I do like their back and forth, their little interactions in this scene, and
Found a switch!
yeah. Yeah, see, I can't
Something's
do a
open.
climb leap here. That's Altair's way of climbing.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet. I've got this one!
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here.
Ah, great. I wonder if there's a way to get around there without swimming in the toilet. In all my time, I've never actually looked. Alright. Hang on
Oh
in.
man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
But this is the dream, though,
Remember, this is the time of your life.
of
Yeah,
exploring
yeah.
these places. Like, I've always wanted to be I'll admit it, I've always wanted to be a treasure hunter. I've always wanted to explore tombs. Like, The Mummy. That is
Ready?
the movie. Might not be my favorite movie of
Okay,
all time.
release it.
But I think it's certainly
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Cazzo!
Great. The bridge is out.
Luckily,
Can't
there's
jump
those
this.
glowing planks.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
So, earlier on in this level, when Desmond suggested throwing you up in the air and you grabbed the ledge, you were, nah. But now, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
Oh, life is full of disappointments.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of Assassin's Creed game I want to play. Moving around ancient tombs.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me
Oh,
just
yeah.
go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Got it!
Thank you, Desmond.
And this level does have the benefit of just reminding you what the controls are, why you're here, that sort of thing.
Now it's my turn to even the score. There.
Thanks.
It's a little
It's a start.
tutorial level that doesn't feel like a tutorial level.
Do your magic.
What?
Up you go.
Yeah, maybe a game
Thanks.
like this,
We make a good team.
Brothers Tale of Two Sons style of adventure would be kind of fun.
Okay.
Use one half of the controller to the other. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Come on, Desmond, let's go.
I started my new job this week, and I am just so exhausted.
I can see the sanctuary.
Hey! It's the back of Altair's statue. Nice. So Ezio must have carved this exit that we were using to get in at some point in his life. Just in case. Wow. He's wearing Altair's robes again.
Old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that door. There's something here.
Can you open the damn...
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Home, sweet home. Roll credits.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar, perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
Yeah, I've always seen myself as the Sean character.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Alright, there's one of them. And we'll just be doing this. Mike's gonna go silent for a bit.
Back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes! It's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
You seem focused.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
Hooray! Reliving memories. One of the big things about Assassin's Creed 2, as I've mentioned. Inability to
What are we gonna do
relive
about
memories.
Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia. but there are no clear leads yet.
So yeah, the Templars wanted Altair's apple to launch into space.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War.
Yeah.
Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
Love Sean. I've even got our own workstation this time. Hooray! Back in the Animus. Here we go! Another treasure hunt through time.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Just gonna do it with 10 seconds to go. Nice. 7 and 10 seconds is pretty good.
You can access
What?
more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for
Alright, I guess.
Good, now select it and you're gonna see
Yeah,
the
so I'm
memories
not
inside.
controlling any of this.
Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Yeah. So, this is basically just letting you know that if you...
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus.
Yeah, basically, if you work hard and get all the extra
Odds are you won't find anything there, but
objectives in missions, that you get more side missions. Ride the unicorn cheat unlocked. I didn't. What? What was that?
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help
I've
you
been
get
there.
dressed.
Yay!
The same man who brought me here gave me
It's
these clothes?
funny. The first place Ezio goes in Rome is the last place I went to on my I'm gonna talk about it a lot. Sorry, not sorry, but you know what? It was my big birthday holiday. Had to go. Rome, sweet Rome.
Roma.
Yes, or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Need medicine.
Oh. I need to find the doctor.
So yeah, this is the outskirts of Rome. Ancient aqueduct over there. You got your churches, your roads, your peasants, you know, general kind of people. This woman looks like she has medicine. Dude, you've got 11 florins, mate.
Oh, that hurts. Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Fuck you.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Non bene.
Come, don't be shy.
Good to see I have a sword. Aha, no.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
So yes, you can, like obviously Rome, I'll be spending a little more time. Be spending a little more time. Oh, I can't do fucking. I've lost climb leap. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be spending a little more time talking about the architecture and whatnot. Is that a feather? We may have. I tell you what, we may get all the feathers because there's only 10 of them in this one. There's not 100 like in last time. So I think we'll get all the feathers in this no matter what. If we come across them, that is. If we don't, we don't. You know what? It's fine. But yes, those are the 7 hills you see off in the distance. Rome is a sandbox. Obviously, the game. Let's chat about the game itself. It's obviously, as you can see, there's only 24 viewpoints because you're only in one city.
Resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Oh, I'm gonna tail them. Balls. Yeah, so. Oh, fuck, I've forgotten what I was saying. I've quite forgotten what I was saying, I'm sorry. No idea. Piazza di Spagna. nowadays the streets are more full of tourists. It's still just as beautiful. What district are we in? Are we in Trastevere? No. Nowadays, of course, there are different districts of Rome. Central, that you're seeing here, it would have been a thing back in those days, but now it's it's simply too big. The entire map of what we see now in the game would be central. Like all the major train stations and center of town is there. There's a very fun part of town, Trastevere, that has some of the nicest eateries that I've ever been to, I've got to say. No matter where I've gone, it's... Oh shit. Guess we're fighting. Piazza del Popolo. Let's do it. Fight me. Nice. Stab. Stabby stab. And last one. And go stab. Easy peasy. How much more difficult that would have been in Assassin's Creed 2. Oh my god. Oh. So this mission actually relates to... Brotherhood did have a...
Until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the road. Treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
Yeah, oh, I've remembered what I was going to do. What I was going to say, rather. Yes, so... This game is, it's got a much shorter, main campaign, but the side quests add a lot of meat to the sandbox that is Rome. It is a gorgeous... I mean, fully realised. Look at it. You can see all the way to the Vatican over there. And all the way south to the Colosseum. I mean, what other game could give you a view quite like this? I can't. That's why it's one of my favorites. It's like a painting. Anyway. Yes, this guy we're about to kill here is one of the playable characters in the online team.
Not my best, but it's hard to make art with poor materials.
Requiescat in pace.
And I think most of the assassination missions you could take on relate to the online multiplayer.
For what is what? I think you are a great, noble,
no mercy. Now you'll see in the chests nowadays there are little items as well, because, dear viewers, you need those for crafting. Yes, it's become one of those games. You have to craft the most valuable items in the or trade rather. Technically, it's it's a crafting style, but you trade the fancy items to the merchants, and they promise to build you bigger, better. It's such a much better game. As we go through the city, if I see anything of interest, I'll let you know. Aha! Now, as we arrive here, this is the Mausoleo de Augusta. Doesn't look like that now, of course. There's a ton of building sites around it, which is fucking despicable. It is, as you may guess from the name, a mausoleum dedicated to Caesar Augustus. But now this is part of the game here. Forge a captain rather. You kill the captains to remove the territory, and you can go about upgrading all the buildings and building new ones, basically. That's for the mausoleum itself. I went on a tour. I went on the tour of the mausoleum, and it's not. I'll be honest, it's not the best. Or it wasn't the best. It was only in Italian, and obviously my Italian is not fluent, like at all. You couldn't come in here, of course. You could. It was much bigger than this. Since the Renaissance, since the Middle Ages, it has grown quite an inordinate amount bigger than that. But it is still interesting nonetheless.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them. Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I am?
What? I'm using a mace. Like a warhammer.
Come, look at my craftsmanship. As good as any you'll...
A villa. It's a whole ass island you get.
I have my blade.
Why not stop and see what I have here?
And the Fortunately, I can help.
Grazie.
While you're in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
When I hear some, I'll
As I hear
let
some,
you know.
I will let you
Hey.
know.
Talk about flighting skills that
No
Eagle
moldy
has
leather
in
or
this
rusty mail. Mine is true
Hey, it's
journeyman
easy.
workmanship. Tell your friends about me.
Beg. Now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and birds. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind in a villa Italia. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks.
Cesare Borgia.
Powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet. And the King of France
It's
stands at his
believed
side.
Give me his name.
that
Cesare, head of the
Machiavelli
Hidden
wrote
Armies.
the
What
Prince
does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know.
13.
But Ezio,
15,
Cesare has set his
15,
sights on all of
thereabouts.
Italia. And at this rate, he will have.
It actually wasn't published over 10 years.
He knows
Struggled
how to
as a
exercise
publisher.
his will. A rare virtue of the world today.
Yeah, I think he was born in 1470-ish. So yeah, he'd be 30 in this game with Machiavelli. And already a statesman. Senator. But yeah, no, he sort of, his character model and how he carries himself, it looks like a mentor for Ezio, doesn't it? It's rather confusing. It looks like he's fake, which is somewhat unfortunate. But here, he's going to introduce you to the Borgia captains.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
Teehee. Did I do that? Should probably blend. Need to blend. There's no one blending. So we've got to throw him into scaffolding to kill him for full synchronization.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Burn tower. For some reason I can't get the song Original Prankster out of my head. That's how I'm doing today. How's everyone else doing on stream? Aside from really, I'm tired. My God, I'm tired. Explosions. So yeah, obviously your first port of call is buying all the fast travel points around the city. I visited a few times as well. It's the seat of government. I think there was a law against riding cars on particular days. It might have been Sunday because they made a nice little street.
I intend to...
Stop sparring.
Fine. Gotta talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything. Look at this city.
Yeah,
the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the center.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go. Get back what he has stolen. I will wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there.
Give me back my money! Come back here!
Get out of here before I regret sparing your life.
Should regret that. Where to now? Are there any more towers? Let's go do some towers. There's a Borgia tower nearby. But yeah, this is all things you can buy, which I'm very pleased with. Where have we gotta go? We've gotta go south. So let's do the Borgia Tower and sell it. And then it's just these days. I want to stream some more, but Also, don't want to do it till I'm sick. So. This guy. Ah, he's over there. I see. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Run. Oh no. That's diabolical. Shot off a building. Right, now all of you are gonna die. Not pleased with that. Very, very not pleased. So instead, we're gonna go do the first portion of the truth. That, rather this game's version of the truth. That Subject 16 left behind in Brotherhood. Still chasing fragments of memory from 16. That's good fun. I genuinely walked this very street a few times. This entire area here is a tourist destination now. Slightly increased platform. Fountain I do remember. I do not remember this. Upgrading all the tunnel entrances is genuinely first protocol, I think. Tunnel entrances and towers. If you're ever in, so you see these little taps on the side here, if you're ever in one, and I recommend you going, all these water taps are completely free for use, and they all are fed by this really clear water from an underground, not tank, not cistern, but you know what I mean. This entire thing is lit by bright light year-round. There is still mass that happens in this building. Above the door? Above the door. Of course it is. Of course, I wasn't allowed to walk like this one. So instead of
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
instead of what we had in Assassin's Creed 2, it is now like a blocky minigame, university kind of
Maybe you should stop.
thing.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
But you're basically putting together fragments of Subject 16 themselves. Masters all, they did not work, but ruled from on high. testing all the nobles, which are that one. Yep, perfect.
Loading. 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 Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
I'll put 16 video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
So that's what we have right now. Just bits. Luckily, I think there are only 10. Yeah, there's only 10 in this game, not 20. If there were 20 of those, I think I would genuinely not want to play the game anymore. And just leave. But we can get up here. Because I don't have a coin leak. Whoa. Live. And of course you can buy the landmarks as well. That increases. Oh, look at that. There's a feather up there. I'd love to see it. Let's grab this tower if he's back. Ah, perfect. Shifts have changed. Captains are back. All the guards are back that I killed. So we'll just kill him. Hopefully I won't get shot off the top of the tower this time. The guy who fucking shot me.
I did not do anything wrong, did I? Spare me.
Oh. Be gone. Some of them are, for some reason, inaccessible without the Climb Elite glove. It's to stop you from progressing too far through doing them. Earning too much money, I guess. Sorry it's a very low energy stream. Being exhausted and all. Yeah, the buildings do get more and more expensive as you progress through the game, of course. And banks are the only place that you can collect income. upgrade, the better the things you can get.
Only a fool could walk past my shop without at least a quick look.
More of a discount you'll get. Well, let's get to the next mission, though. Let's finish off this sequence before we finish up for the night. Where is this treasure chest? Oh, balls. Well, that was unfortunate. But that's a flag. If you collect all 100 of them, you do get an achievement. We're not going to do that because CBA DML. Absolutely not. So the next mission is this way. But we can't wait. Come on. It's a waste of 10 coins. You obviously can. But the hill is it's a good run. Good run. This square. Aha! There's another one on the palazzo. So let's do that. So we got beat on 4 feathers already. Come on. Show me the money. Tell you what, I'd be worried if I had a building with a crack like that. But all these buildings actually are historically accurate. Since we've started playing it, I may as well delve into the historical accuracy of it. All these buildings are accurate to the time period they're it's certainly the most well built in terms of the Assassin's Creed games and what they've gotten right. Obviously, they couldn't do that with all of the games in some of the other games. All of the... Oh, fuck's sake, my brain is just going. They couldn't do that with all the locations in some of the other games, but they were able to do that in this one because Rome is such a big place, and I believe that they did the map in a 1 to 3, 3 to 1 scale. So everything is like they recreated it lovingly. Everything is how it looks, which is just wonderful.
Loading.
An invisible hand. Capitalism.
Loading.
remember this one. I think that's it. Yeah, these parts of these clusters are so much more difficult, I would say, than the first fucking game. Genuinely. That's the Thames, or something like it. It might be some kind of... It certainly looks reminiscent of some of the things you'll see later on in Syndicate. What have I done? I made it upside down. I fucking made it upside down, haven't I? God damn. Well, whoops. You know what? This is why pencils have erasers. Slavery, the factory floor. Capitalism. Lol, 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 lol.
Loading.
Yeah, the chess games are always brother right beside brother.
Loading. Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
Alright. Dropping some truth bombs early. Truth bombs.
Did you liberate your money from our friend?
I did.
A small victory.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Follow Machiavelli to the problem.
will see you.
Saturn.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely described the reality of Roman death. But all without trust. That we have allies. How much longer this will last, however.
So not quite as grand and majestic as it was.
He was
back in
attempting
those
to
days.
steal official Vatican mayor.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken. Who are you working for, ladro? I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Grazie.
Where is it?
The courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him!
Balls.
Find me at the Terme.
You've got mail. Yeah, we weren't allowed to come into this area. Technically. Technically we weren't. I may have sneaked in. I was just wandering around. Genuinely. You're supposed to pay some ludicrous amount to try and get in. But I did not do that. Yeah. Not saying that to try and be cool or anything. Genuinely. I just wanted to say, in my life I've done so few things that were actually cool. And I wanted to just say that, oh yeah, I've done a cool thing. What was it? I sneaked into the Colosseum. Was it at night? No. Did you steal anything? No. I just sneaked in and didn't do anything. Yeah. Why would I wreck a Colosseum? Nah. But yeah, I just like the notion that someday I can go, oh yeah, Colosseum, I sneaked in there. Oh, I was so young. These are the Terme de Triano. These are the Roman baths. I don't remember them in modern day Rome at all. This is a fucking bitch of a mission, this one. Not losing any health to these guys. They just attack, they just jump you on all sides. You've got to keep your wits about you here. Which ain't great when I'm so tired. did it all. Without losing a single bit of health. And with one of their own daggers. So these are like the assassin tombs in this game. We do them all. There's 6 of them again. Set in the sewers around Rome. We do them all. We get a very, very special armor that belonged to Brutus, who killed Caesar, or assisted with it anyway. Julius Caesar. Caesar Augustus. Nero's Golden Palace. This was at one point bedecked in pretty much solid gold. Nero himself was one of the he was one of the emperors, as I'm hoping everyone knows. He built this palace, obviously below the Terme de Triano, the Roman baths, so that he could siphon all the water for his own. And this thing was a massive undertaking. This palace was a huge drain on the water of the city. Like, I genuinely think a couple of the aqueducts ended up getting drained dry because of it. Yet another example of the rich stealing from a thing that is for everyone because they just want it more. Or, they don't even want it more, they just want more things. Don't want other people happy. Yeah, we also have a race against the clock. And complete it within 8 minutes, so we get that sweet. Dive. Go, Ezio, dive. They have built the game really well, but it is beautifully made. Central heating and automatic braziers in the walls, obviously a wonderful idea to keep oil in the walls. If your walls collapse, the oil goes everywhere and gets set on fire. Fantastic, love it. You love to see it. yeah, it was an incredibly decadent palace. Emperor Nero built it only for himself and his rich friends, or his sycophantic servants. Chests around here I could go for that are worth a fair bit of coinage. But if I get, that's the choice I make. If I go for them, I won't have enough time left to get the full synchronization. That's the thing. That's why they make you play it twice. Something, yeah, there's hidden bonus flags. That's what it is. There's 3 flags in every level. 3 hidden flags. And in order to get all 101 of the flags and unlock an outfit and an achievement, you need to get them all. Yeah, so 18 of the flags are off limits. Unless you spend time doing extra stuff. But as a level design and as a game designer,
now I can get back up here.
And that is your first checkpoint. Yeah, it's so much better, I think, than the Assassin's Creed 2 tombs even. Keep going. Keep going. Right, okay. Can't access that chest. Not gonna try. Gonna get this one. Perfect. Go for all the chests and all the flags and everything else. It takes a bit of time, and also you need to be liberal with the reach hand, the grab button, because otherwise you're just missing a bunch of stuff. It's very much an eyes on a swivel kind of thing. Jump up, cross, and get that flag, or you can just complete the mission.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
Which is what we're gonna do, because we're not bothering with the flags. It's fun to go after 100 odd flags, including a bunch of, so we can make the choice of going that way and not getting 100%, or going this way and getting everything here. I think the time does stop when we're in here. Yeah, so look, we have 44 seconds left. We would not have been able to do that. Barely getting all the chests here. They keep a lot of tomatoes in this underground bunker. Yeah, a lot of tomatoes. So they're followers of Romulus. Romulus, of course, being one of the... Yeah. And they will worship it. So that's the armor you get. An eagle on one side, a wolf on the other. Looks good. Brutus. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool armor. But yeah, so Romulus, of course, and Remus, one of the legends, early legends of Rome. Of course, is that two children founded the city, Romulus and Remus, who were abandoned and then raised by a mother wolf as her two cubs. I think Romulus killed Remus and then named the city after himself, but I don't remember that 100%. Excuse me. Big yawn.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo! Another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
So we're in the southern district now. This is a roundabout. Another of those things in the aqueduct. So we're about to meet our allies, or rather we're going to do that next time. We're about to finish for the night, I think.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards,
travel and fun.
but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
So of course we've bought the Pantheon one, but we're going to Isola Tiberina. The Tiber being the river, or Tiber, River Tiber, Tiber.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure.
I think that's one of the
Fabio
Orsini's,
Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
So that guy's a
Now
papal
I
guard.
propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy.
So that's the next
Would rather
sequence.
attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
See, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Next time. That's quite enough for one night, I'm sure. Oh, and there we go. We found we've lost a home, we've found a home away from home, and yeah, we're all good in the hood. Buns of Steel cheat. What are these cheats and how do I access them? Riding a unicorn? Buns of Steel? What? What? Fighter, the lover, and the thief. And, real quick, I'm gonna look up where are these cheats. Seriously. Where are these fucking cheats? No? They're not sitting about. General, where's the cheats? Show me the cheats. Yeah. Yeah, right. Buns of Steel. Anyway, that's us for the night. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a pleasant evening, and we'll be back next Thursday, probably. Unless I do get ill. Until then, this has been episode 1 of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I hope you'll join me in future. And remember, don't forget to be awesome to one another. And good night. Bye.